In the early 1300s, Europe was full of life. Markets were crowded, churches were busy. People believed tomorrow would come as it always had. They were wrong. In 1347, merchant ships arrived at European ports. They brought silk, spices, and death. Sailors collapsed where they stood. Hidden in the cargo were rats, and on those rats, fleas carrying a deadly plague. Within days, people began to fall ill. Painful swellings appeared on their bodies. High fever followed. Then, darkness. Fear spread faster than the disease. Parents abandoned children. Friends turned away from friends. Cities shut their gates, hoping to lock death outside. Doctors tried to help, but they didn't understand the sickness. Wearing bird-like masks filled with herbs, they walked through the streets, symbols of hope and helplessness. Death became normal. Carts moved from house to house, collecting bodies. Mass graves replaced funerals. Church bells rang so often they stopped meaning anything. Entire villages vanished. Farms were abandoned. Homes stood empty. Society itself began to collapse. People searched for answers. Some turned to prayer, others turned to fear and blame. Violence followed ignorance as panic ruled the land. Then, slowly, the plague began to fade. By 1351, the sickness weakened, but Europe was forever changed. Nearly 1/3 of the population was gone. Workers became valuable. Power shifted. From unimaginable loss, a new social order was born. The Black Death was more than a disease. It reshaped history. It exposed human fear, faith, and survival. And it left behind a warning. When knowledge is absent, fear becomes the real killer.